Trey, I was just curious after talking yesterday about all the minutes you played and such. Can you just kind of run us through like how you felt last night and what you did and how you felt this morning when you woke up and how much, if at all, that thing bothered you today?
Yeah, I felt pretty good last night, better than I thought I was going to. But like I said, it's all mental, and it's really just being able to lock in and play hard for your teammates. That's the one thing keeps keeping me motivated is being able to play hard for my teammates. I know they got my back, so I'd say just going out there and just leaving it on the court is the main thing I've been trying to focus on.
Tyler.
Hey Trey, I hope you're doing well. What do you enjoy most about playing for Mike Woodson?
I'd say just the competitiveness. He wants to win just as much as we do, and he's going to fight for us and fight with us. And that's one thing I really like playing for him about because he believes we can win any game we play in, and I like that a lot because with him installing confidence in us, that's one thing we really need. And with him behind our backs, we're hard to beat. And he trusts us, and we're getting more trust with every game we play from him. And it's been good to just go out there and compete for him.
Okay, now I don't have any other questions after Dustin. So if you want to get another one, put it in the chat. Dustin, go ahead.
Hey Trey, what do you guys just feel like has gone so well just defensively, especially the last couple of games? And what did you think about just what you guys were able to do in particular against their guards in this one? I think Plummer was 2 of 12. I think Frazier was something like 2 of 6 or 2 of 6 from 3. Just what went well for you guys collectively, especially on the perimeter?
Yeah, well, they got going early from 3, making a couple. And we knew that was our game plan is to get them off the line, run them off the line because they're really good shooters. And luckily, we got lucky there a couple times with them missing shots. But I think we did a great job of scrambling in the no rotations and just playing hard was the main thing. And I think all 5 guys in the court at all times were playing hard. And it came down to the last minute, and we got the job done. So just playing hard and trying to get stops was the main focus.
Tom.
Trey, you guys, that defensive effort the last couple of games has been huge, and it looks likely looking ahead to tomorrow that it's probably going to be Iowa that you play, and they're scoring at sort of a crazy pace now. Yeah. What sort of extra challenge does that bring, especially how much they are been awful good from 3-point range too?
Yeah, I mean, they can score the ball. We've seen that, and we know that. So I think it's going to be a big time challenge, but it's not going to be one guy. It's going to be all 5 guys trying to defend. And we know they can really shoot it and spread the court. So it's going to be a short notice and short game plan, but we got to really lock in because it's a short turnaround, and we know that it's not going to be easy. But we just got to lock in on our game plan and trust the coaching staff and find ways to just keep competing.
Tyler.
Trey, you've played almost 2 seasons of college basketball now. What do you feel like is the biggest thing, either on the court, off the court, or both, that you've learned about yourself over the course of your college career?
I think one thing I've really learned is just being that calming presence. And a big time game, I feel like I can really help my teammates and be there for them. And I think also just playing hard and being able to defend. And that's one thing I try to focus on late in the game is just keeping my defense up and trying to get stops for my teammates. That's the main thing is a lot of these games have been close and they have been. So the main focus for me is just trying to find ways I can get stops and obviously offensive create for others. And if I see the names drive and be able to score. So.
Jim Coyle.
Trey, you're an Indiana kid, so you know more than some of the guys that are on the team that are transferred in, aren't from here. But with what Indiana has gone through as a program over the last 6 years, what does it mean to you personally to be a part of not only turning this program around, but waking the state up? There's just a lot of people who have been waiting for this program to be what they know it can be. What does it mean to you to be a part of bringing that back?
Yeah, it means a lot. Just knowing the history and with this program, and just obviously the struggle the past couple of years with figuring out and making doing the right things. I think that's been the main focus is our goal is to make the tournament, and so we're taking it one game at a time and focusing on our game plan because we just want to beat what's ahead of us. And I think we've done a great job with that here recently, coming together and really clicking at the right time. I think that's the main thing is we're playing well at the right time, and which is huge for us.
Kevin,
Can you just talk about you're growing into kind of that point forward position? It seemed like today you were picking your spots, when to drive, when to bank shots in, and when to distribute. How has that progressed over the course of the season? How much more comfortable are you at that now compared to early in the season?
Yeah, I feel pretty comfortable. And I think Coach Woodson's really put me in those positions to be able to make plays and be able to get in positions where I can create for others or maybe score. And my teammates trust me as well, so that's been a huge thing. They've been telling me to stay aggressive, and they all want me to stay aggressive and be able to make plays. But I think just trying to make the right play is my main thing I need to keep focusing on and to help his team win.
Tom Brew, and we'll finish with Dustin.
Trey, you've been really good, really all year this year in regards to getting a lot of steals in passing lanes and such. How much of that is scouting and watching teams, and how much of it is maybe just quickness that maybe the opponent doesn't expect from you that you get so many steals?
Yeah, I think it's a little mixture of both, just knowing what guys like to do and tendencies. But I think some of you could say some quickness, but I think just being able to read the passer and read the guy if they're not holding me off low enough, just being able to read it and make the reads. I think that's the main thing.
Dustin, last question.
Trey, it seemed like they were just doing a lot to try to blow up any kind of ball screen action that Xavier was trying to get. But it seemed like you were able to get some lanes that way. I mean, basically, was there an adjustment that you guys made that you see that there was going to be maybe an opportunity for you to take advantage of something that they were going to try to take away from X?
Yeah. Well, they were guarding. They had a certain way they're trying to guard the ball screens. So we knew there was different driving lanes for us and that we had to do. So I mean, Xavier had the ball in his hands a lot, and we knew that we needed to keep moving a little bit, but he did a great job on the ball screens, I thought, just making the right read every time. But they read it a couple of times on him, so I had chances to get down the lane, and I tried to do my best.